Alex?
Stop it. Just stop.
Ooh, we were out for a half hour.
You got, you went
out of time.
bad again. I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done now.
102.3. Okay.
Come on, it's all right. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
It was nice of them to have me pass out and then move me a little closer.
Just don't
So
say
Lazy Boy,
anything
you're
to
saying
them,
literally
okay?
a number by that?
It's just like a trial period, like buying a used car that I can already tell is missing a lot.
Say anything about what? What are you guys talking about?
We're dating. Nona and I, we're gonna
Yes!
Rin,
We
dude,
did it!
what did I just say?
date. What? They asked, right? You asked?
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Thank you.
No, stop. It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Romantic.
Hey, one man's depressant is another chick's upper.
Aw, how cute. Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Please don't tell him that. Anyways, I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's not that insignificant or whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Shut up, you know what I mean.
Good, I'm glad. At the very least, I'll get to hear embarrassing stories, so.
I want to get this off my chest. Just something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghosts or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No, I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, really.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even saying this now.
This is stupid, but can we, take a picture?
Why?
I don't know. In case things go bad and...
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind of. Let's keep a shred of normal here.
Let's get another loading screen.
All right, let's take it.
Alex, get in here.
You're not getting out of it.
All right.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So, make sure you're ready to finish this before we go inside.
Oh, are we at the end?
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughter.
Yes.
His families during one of the...
Lucy, she doesn't know. First, we will eat and drink, and then we'll go and see the girls, yes?
So that's 103.5 that it's picking up
Be
there.
over soon.
The 102.3 is here.
Lucy, she doesn't know.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a
Does
part
it
of that
give me
heritage,
more
Alex.
audio if I
Do not
trigger it,
resist.
Lazy
It will
Boy?
be over
Or is it
soon.
just to knock it off the list?
No.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering
'Cause I
of
can't get any
countless
closer with the
families
rock.
during one of the great
And I
ethnic
don't
cleansings
know
of the 20th
how
century.
much closer I could get on the dial.
The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not
If it doesn't
resist.
give me more
It will be
audio,
over
I don't
soon.
think I'm too worried about it. Because it's really just the story that I'm here for. Just to sound like the tape players, then yeah, I'm not too worried about it, because I'm not going to wind up 100%ing this anyway. Wait, we get to choose who to hug here? Let's make up with Ren. I feel bad.
We'll be back.
Oh, I know.
Oh man, are they gonna let me hug everybody? Nona, you too. You know what? I feel like we've gotten a lot closer.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, just shut up and take your hug.
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah.
Let's do this. It's fight ghosts time. Oh, look at the happy, well, half a happy couple, and Nona's just always pretty emo. Man, Ren with the smile. I don't know how he mustered that.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you
Is this
heard?
a joke?
Yeah, it's a... What do you call a man that's short of time? Tim. You call him Tim.
Oh, because he's just short of time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not
Wait,
one of my
I wasn't
finest.
able to actually laugh? I actually kind of thought that was funny. Alright, so we have legit tape players now.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads, I don't know if this place would have held up.
No, I think it would have worked. There's enough tons of concrete here to keep them from mutinying out, I think.
Mutinying out.
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Where are Ren and Nona? Oh, it's radio locks.
Wait, it's... Oh, damn, it's another radio wave lock thing.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just don't be stupid. Cut
you
and
guys
run,
are giving me
okay?
an awful lot of,
If I
like,
turn into dead weight or start
prime of the
freaking
pump
out, just
on,
get
like,
to the boat.
some
Do whatever
bad
you have
shit
to.
going down.
Jonas, we're all getting out of here. I mean, look, we're about to fix this in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is microwave popcorn of a problem.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Look, dream a little dream, buddy. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna leave you. Now, let's just get this door open, do what we gotta, and get home.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place? I have to know what's going on before
Okay, if it'll make you feel better, we'll investigate the case of Jonas's mom's weird song before we save our lives.
Sounds perfect.
Alright.
It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it? It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
Jonas, it doesn't feel right. Something's wrong.
Wait. Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right? It's just with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but I really don't think that's her. Like, really her.
Well, how would you know? And I mean, you don't know that for sure. I'm not saying I know that for sure, but from the stuff we've seen tonight, this has to be possible, right? God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even, I have no clue what's going on, but if you could just help me with this right now.
Sure, I can try, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't like
'cause
this, Jonas. I want to
don't
be
know how
on
to get
record
this
that I don't like this.
clearer or whatever. I just can't really get this to change or... Mom, can you...
They didn't give me a chance to interact with the tape player again, so I'm assuming I have to do it on the normal radio. No? I don't understand.
Whoa. Alex?
Jonas, wait!
What?
Jonas, where did you go? Come back.
Jonas? We're not in a time loop. I don't want to commit to that without Jonas. Can we go back and check with Ren and Nona? There's some weird disconnects in this with player feedback. And I think some of the puzzles suffer from it. Suffer because of it. Okay, so we can't leave. I have just realized that the ladder on this wall is the same ladder texture repeated several times. And as a result, some of the bars are not the same distance apart from one another, and it hurt my brain. All right. Jonas, we coming, son. I'm gonna go into the cave and hope that that fixes the problem.
You know, the truth is,
Oh boy.
we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
What are you talking about? You could leave? What does that mean?
Us being here at all is a constant struggle. We've had our fingers dug into the cliff's edge, waiting
and trying to come back. Waiting
and screaming at anyone who give us so much as a glance.
You have to let go. You have to... Why haven't you just let yourself...
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it?
It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than
dying the first time.
No, of course not. But you have to, no matter how hard it is.
No, we don't have to. We don't have to do anything, not anymore. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back.
child. Wait your turn.
God, the ghosts are so intense. Oh, we're getting some different graphical feedback this time.
Wait, this has always worked before.
Uh-oh. Bead triangle.
Jonas, are you here?
Oh, they did just straight up give me...
Hello? Somebody there? Guess not.
the sub. The USS Kanaloa.
You've come to close the hole, right, Dad? Well, you're gonna find out
It's not that simple.
the horses have already left the barn.
Yeah, I've come to close the hole. I've come to to do what Maggie Adler tried to do 50 years ago, all right?
Okay, well, it didn't work then.
Why would it work now? God, you're so spoiled.
You don't even know the cost of things. Closing the hole with your stupid toy.
We'll spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But we'll seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us again and again.
So think long
and hard about those friends.
Is that why Maggie's
You're just trying to
friend
scare
died?
me. That can't be the only way.
One last chance. You don't have to die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep the girl. Clarissa. She'll be happier with us.
No.
What? No way. I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa. Who do you
Clarissa
think I
would have
am?
abandoned us. I want to be honest.
Who do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away?
Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
How can I fix it then? Just tell me how to fix it. I'm here. I'm in the past, for God's sake. I can't change this somehow?
No, you can't change. Before, you can't change anything. We can feel this binding.
See these little...
You have maybe just a few moments left. We feel terrible,
like
we do,
smaller people.
but you have to know why, that everyone
I guess not
chose to forget
smaller,
about us.
but just not big like this
Everyone
energy
just
signal.
shuttered us away into a back closet of their thoughts.
They built a monument for you. How could you say that everyone forgot?
Oh, the monument,
The memorial, the hunk of metal. It's a balm for their injured pride. That they let one of their own fall. It won't hurt.
we don't think. The change. But we hope the trip was worth it. Seeing the depraved tourist trap they built on our carcass. Did you see the gift shop? You can buy a little submarine footrest if you fancy that sort of thing.
Hey, Maggie lost someone too. She lost Anna trying to help you, trying to get you out, bring you back.
Margaret built a castle on a hill. You think she even thought about us? Looking down on her kingdom.
I know there was a guy on that submarine named Henry, and just to him, she wanted to help you, all right? She wanted to help all of you.
Henry. Was our name ever...
Henry?
I almost remember.
My name?
You were people once. Don't lose that part of you to be this.
It's
My name.
Henry Griffin. It's hard to remember.
Certain things. Our faces went a while ago, then our names.
Names. Our names. But our anger.
Anger is, we're afraid, all we have left. It's kind of the last stitch.
Keeping it together.
That's not all you have. You know that's not all you have.
Scrap it.
Keep your nature. We'll keep ours. Maggie has, will have this friend, and you sort of remind us of her.
Strange girl. Odd-tempered.
Take care. With the time you have left, child, and take notice of what you choose to.
What? Sure.
Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine.
Let's
Just
talk to the reflection
work
girl.
through it.
He should break up with Clarissa. Don't tell him what to do. He should
Tell
stay
Michael
with...
to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. But Michael's dead. How could
Oh
I
wait,
even...
this is us
Whoa,
talking
wait, what's happening?
to our reflection.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas, if you're still there, this would be a great time to say something.
When we let Jonas talk to his mom, he died.
When Jonas gets on your, case about his mom, just do what you feel is best, okay? His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible?
This is so
What's
bizarre!
going on?
Alright, and then this was us in the Adler estate.
Wow, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop. Tell Michael he should go to school here. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
I don't think that's actually the answer I wanted. I could not remember enough of their conversation. What the hell? Think Void instead of Pink Floyd?
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Wait, this is our house.
I'm not. I can't play Amnesia Spy Girl right now. Seriously, pretend to snap Ren's neck on your own time. Been like struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have like a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
Sure, yeah. Give it a theme.
I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
What? That's great. Congratulations. I mean, that's awesome.
Thank you. Thanks. It's just, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
I'm listening. Come on. I'm not gonna judge.
No, really. I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, Getting jobs.
Wow, that's exciting. This is like a huge deal. Like the Boxcar Children version of getting married.
Fatty
or
with
something.
10 tier 1 sub gifts. Thank you so
it's
much,
kind of
my
a
man.
big deal, I guess. It'll be a lot harder to break up, so there's some level of vow there. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right
Fatty,
about
you
it
are
if I
an
didn't have
animal.
your, blessing first. So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm alright to do this?
Tuxedo
God,
mask
it's hard for me to say
away.
since I love you, of course. But
Well, thank
you should do
for
it.
dropping
Totally.
gift subs by Moonlight.
Even if it explodes in a nuclear war style breakup, you'll regret never trying.
Thanks. That
Night, Fatty.
means a lot.
Man,
Alex, just
what
get
a
good friends,
crazy
okay?
man.
And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school. Classes you don't need.
Michael, what's this for? What are you doing?
This is a just in case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So,
This is so sad.
I love you too.
Oh.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, she's waking up.
Is she all right?
Ouch. Is everyone doing all right? Still, yourselves?
Yeah, I think
Wait, so
we're
we
all
did it?
accounted for, right?
Yeah,
Clarissa's
for the most
here.
part.
Yeah, my arm fell asleep. but-
Jonas carried you here.
Yeah, okay. The important thing is, whatever you did in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah, it's important to note that.
I'm glad. I'm sorry. I was back. I fell back a few years during the whole thing, and I just saw Michael again. That's all. So I'm just a little rattled right now.
You saw Mike?
What happened? What was it like?
Well, wait.
Yeah, okay, relax. Everybody, just let her
I know I was back. It was like a week before he drowned. We came here, actually. We hiked in the woods, just spent the day together, and I don't know, I was just there again.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah, I'm sure it was rough.
No, it was good to see him. It was good. He looked good. He looked, himself.
I had my older sister. It was a night where I don't even remember why she was mad at me. Probably something I said to our mom, but I don't know
The
why
shadow
that
driving
Who
the boat
Cares
is
night
creepy.
would visit.
I wouldn't put much thought into it, Clarissa. Really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's like what matters to us showed up or something.
The universe doesn't care about what matters to us.
Then it doesn't matter anyway.
No, I guess it doesn't.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour, but...
Let's make a pact to just keep it, like, ours. It's only our thing. It happened to us, and nobody else has to be involved.
Yeah.
I don't know, like it or not, we've had a shared thing now. Shared insane thing that I don't think will get reset once, like, graduation hits or something.
Hey, is this your book?
Oh man, we're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay, slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
Prom. I am definitely skipping this one. I'm deferring the crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks? I mean, do they even have punch?
I guess. I mean, if I find a date, you know. I'm not gonna go stag. I have my dignity.
Ben Owens will ask you. Or rather, he's going to ask you unless I physically prevent him.
You can do better.
Come on, come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should spiffy up once in my life.
All right, just don't say phrases like that while we're out and we'll be solid.
All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god, come on.
Nice flag.
Nona.
Oh,
Flapping.
come on, what?
Flapping in
We
the
earned this
breeze.
one.
Yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's been, noteworthy.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
I was already outside, guys.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... yeah, just here.
Like, look. I'll just pick a random-ass page.
Oh, Ren, please read to me.
Come
This is gonna
on,
be
2
great.
seconds. I'm not pushing the clicker into your...
Yeah, we're not taking it until you get in.
Okay,
like,
fine. I'm here.
this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, everyone.
Wait, didn't you...
Cheese!
Before we'd left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house. And when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona together. Which is nice, because they're still together, actually, though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long-distance thing, I guess.
Oh, we get some stats. Most people bring them together. That's
Clarissa
the
left
right
to study
choice.
English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I hear she's scared of the ocean now. And she got a dog too, if you care.
I always care. 54% of players made up with Clarissa. What are these other options?
Jonas was the first to introduce me as his sister. You know, without the step part in front of it. And it was weird at first, but it's the truth. He's my brother. He goes to school in town, and we see each other a lot.
Bonded with your new stepbrother Jonas. That's surprising that that's such a small number. I thought Jonas was one of the more likable characters in the game.
What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day, and then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters. I left town to go to school. Undeclared. I need time to figure out what I want, I guess. But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing. And I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
So it looped back. So they give you like the open door to replay it. That's kind of cool. I think that those other endings are probably worth exploring. Like if you really like the game, I think that the writing stands up and it would be worth playing through. Like Lazy Boy, I know you said you went through and did everything to get the gamer score for it, to get the achievements for it. I could see that. Like I think that the dialogue was fun enough to check some of the different branches. I will say though that I think that there's some pretty substantial issues in Oxenfree, kind of as a core issue with the Oxenfree gameplay loop. The first one, I know Afterlife mentioned it a couple times too when we were playing the first night. The best part of this game, undoubtedly, is the dialogue. It's well written, it's believable dialogue, it's very well voice acted. I think all the voice talent in this was excellent. Hey, what's up, Venom? But they put you on that like quick trigger timer to answer, and then they turn around and when they force you into an answer, your answer cuts off other characters' dialogues, which I cannot begin to fathom how that was considered to be a good dialogue decision. Like, I'm not even against the timed dialogue response thing. You know, some of the Telltale games do that, and I think they do it to good effect, right? Like, sometimes as a player, making a snap decision for the character you're controlling is a good way to make you go with your gut, right? Like, we've all kind of had that issue where you're playing a game and you sit there at a fork in the road and you're like, oh, what's the good answer? What's the correct answer? What's the answer that's going to give me the best outcome? And snap decisions kind of make you stop metagaming it like that, right? Like they kind of are a way to force you into making the choice as the character. But man, don't do it at the expense of other good dialogue. That's a real bummer. I like Oxenfree. I wish I liked Oxenfree more. I think that the radio is like a neat idea, but it's just kind of like a really sloppy, kind of repetitive gameplay mechanic that doesn't add anything functionally. When you think of like these kind of modern adventure games, right? So stuff like Oxenfree here, or the games from Telltale Games, or the renaissance of King's Quest when they brought King's Quest back. They function almost like classic adventure games and modern visual novels, right? Like the storytelling and the screen capture and like just the cinematography involved in them makes them much more like interactive films. And I think the issue I have with Oxenfree is that if this was just its story, if it just stayed kind of doubled down as a visual novel, I think it would have been excellent. I think the story's great. I would have loved this if it could have gotten out of its own way and let me enjoy the story. All those little tiny bits, the stuff we were finding in the radio signals, you know, if we went back and combed through all the areas again to find the rest of the Adler letters, like all of that was really cool. It's just very strange to me that they would hide so much of what makes this game good behind things that are not fun, which was a bummer. But that having been said, like, I'm glad to have played it. It was a fun story. The characters are entertaining. And so I, you know, it is something that I could see myself maybe a couple years from now installing over again and playing through it again for a separate ending. You know what I mean? It's not a huge time commitment. And the story's solid. I do not see myself doing it quickly in like a back-to-back setup, because although I like the dialogue and would love to explore some of the branching dialogue, just like the monotony of walking the paths and having to like tune the radios and stuff again, just not anything I'm really looking to explore straight away. Pretty good though. What'd you guys think? I saw you say it was a nice ending mostly. I would assume that there's a better ending than the one I got. I don't know if you can confirm that, Lazy Boy. I feel like there's definitely some stuff that like probably I could have done different or maxed out affinities. I don't know how the affinity system works with everyone chatting, but I feel like probably I could have done something to get a better ending. But I thought that one was pretty amiable, right? Like everyone left the island in one piece and was pretty happy on the ferry ride home. So if you own Oxenfree, if you've gotten it before as part of like a bundle or something like that, play through it, choose different options if you want to, and tweet it at me. I would love to hear someone else's experience with Oxenfree and see if you came out of it happier about kind of the experience than I am. You think it's a win? I agree